All right, thank you, STL TV. We will now call the Legislative Committee hearing together for November 18th. That's today, correct? 2021. Sharita, please call the roll.
Alderman Boyd.
Present.
Alderwoman Davis. Alderman Vaccaro.
Present.
Alderman Coder.
Here.
Alderwoman Boyd. Alderman Muhammad. Alderman Oldenburg.
Present.
Alderwoman Martin. Alderwoman Navarro.
Present.
Alderwoman Middlebrook. Alderwoman Clark Hubbard.
Here.
Chairman Vollmer.
Present.
President Reed. Alderwoman Davis. Alderwoman Boyd. Alderman Muhammad. Alderwoman Martin. Alderwoman Middlebrook.
Present.
Thank you. President Reed. 8 present, you have quorum.
Thank you very much, Sharita. Quorum being present, we will proceed here. I will move to approve the minutes from November 17th, 2021. I entertain a motion.
So
Do we
moved.
have those?
Second.
Do we have those, Sharita?
No minutes to approve.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Disregard.
We'll take that motion back. We've been overworking the staff greatly. I apologize for that. This is all coming to a fruition, hopefully soon for you guys. I know it's been tough, but thank you. With that, we will proceed with the object at hand. What's going to happen today? And we have been receiving a lot more community input as this has been going on. There is a group that got together to actually submit maps of their own. Most of you might have seen that. And we appreciate their input also. We're going to try and overlay some of their suggestions and see if they're legal. So I appreciate all the efforts by everyone who wants to get involved in this process. We will be doing a 5th release later today. We're trying to tighten a few things up on that. We talked about this yesterday and again, working into the night and this morning. Actually, the president will not be here today. He's out trying to firm some things up. We're trying to dot all the I's and cross all the T's and make, as we all know, as elected officials, you're never going to make everyone happy. It's something we strive for, but the legal parameters, the numbers, the things that have to occur with redistricting, take precedence over everything else. We've been very fortunate to keep as many neighborhoods intact as we have. This is, unprecedented as far as having 80% plus neighborhoods intact, and the other 19 or so percent only with 2 aldermen serving them, as opposed to 3 and sometimes 4 in the other days, olden days. We are striving to get, and I'm going to work on scheduling that with the map release. I get a hold of Alderwoman Davis to have a public input session on Saturday. I know the staff's not wild about that, but we got to get everything we can included in this to try and get this. And we do have a meeting scheduled for Monday at 2. We've actually come up with a few ideas that we're still working on about the numbering that we'll probably will be able to share on Monday. We're trying to make sure everything we do is legal. There are a few different processes, trying to make it as random as possible, yet fit within, make sure we're not stepping on any toes or doing anything wrong. So those are all in the works. Where we're at today, the things we talked about, the most difficult thing we're still working on, and it's very hard because of what we have to do as far as minority parameters, majority parameters, and population is the downtown west. It's one of the most predominantly, things that are coming up in everything we do. But realizing we started with moving north with only 81,000 people, it's almost just a quarter, a little more than a quarter of the city's population north of Delmar, trying to just, we were stretching down, and with, the amount of population south of there, making all these numbers work and keeping the neighborhoods together is what we're running into. We are landlocked in basically a bladder shaped city. If it was a square city, we could just draw square wards and rectangular wards and move around, but we're following the shape of the river and trying to make this work. If there, this will be a short meeting today, barring anything that comes up through comments, but I'm going to open it up to the committee through seniority. The thing is that we were hoping to have a map to release and go over it right now, but to show it now would be premature because there's one or two things that we just need to firm up. We've had success with our map release where people can go to it. The interactive maps work very well, I believe. We've got that figured out so people can see what's going on. So Alderman Bard, any questions or comments at this point?
No, sir.
All right, Alderman Davis, have you joined us?
Yes, I have, sir.
Do you see a schedule for yourself that works for Saturday for public input that we can work out with SLTV and the staff?
Right. I've made myself available for the whatever time is good for them. I know
Okay,
they have
all
a
right.
full schedule they're working on.
No, I will. So we will, we'll have that time with the press release with the map release later this afternoon. It
Yes, sir.
could be as late as end of business. We're hoping to maybe have it early in the afternoon to try and get it out there. There are only a few changes in this. There's nothing great coming out of these big changes. We're kind of stuck with things, but we want to make sure that any change we make is put public first. So Alderman Vaccaro, Alderman Davis, any other comments? I just
No,
asked you a
sir,
question that ran right over you.
That's quite all right. No, thank you.
All right. Alderman Vaccaro, any questions or comments?
Just a quick comment. Saturday's meeting, depending on the time, I won't be driving. I will make sure my wife is driving, but I would have to do it from either my tablet or my car because we have to go out of town for the day.
All right, yeah, I understand this is a
But-
big imposition for everyone, but we're trying to do everything we can here.
Well, I just want to make sure that everybody understood that if in my car I'm not driving, I will be
Okay,
riding.
no. We appreciate you not driving most of the time, sir.
Thank you. No other questions or comments.
All right, thank you, Alderman. Alderman Coder, questions or comments at this point?
No, I'm good. I'm generally available Saturday.
All right, thank you, sir. Alderman Bard, have you joined us?
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
I have, and I am driving.
Okay, well, be careful. Don't look at the phone. We can see your face. That's all we need legally is to see your face. So concentrate
Right.
on the road.
Saturday won't be a problem because I could be on my phone and still attend the meeting, so I'm fine. And then I just want to thank everybody for the patience that they are having for us because this is all new and we are trying our best to make sure that we try to satisfy everyone. But as the chair said, we're not going to satisfy everybody 100%, but I thank all the people that are giving their input that's at the table. And I think the ones that's not on the committees are being involved. So thank you all and thank the president's office and the chair for continuously trying to make this process as fair as possible.
And thank you,
That's
Alderman.
it.
Be careful out there. All
All
right.
right.
All right. Alderman Muhammad, have you joined us? No. Alderman Oldenburg.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have nothing, and I can probably make Saturday work too if we need to get together.
All right. I know with all your children, I appreciate that, sir.
Well, you know.
All right. Alderman Martin, I believe she had some work. She asked to be excused. She called me earlier this morning. Alderman Navarro, how are we doing over there? Any questions or comments?
Nope, I will make myself available on Saturday and just anything we can do to help get the word out, I think will be very much appreciated.
All right.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Alderman Middlebrook.
Mr. Chair, I have no questions. The only comment I have is I will be at a ward meeting Saturday from 10 to 11. It will end
Okay.
promptly at 11, so I'll be free after
All
that.
right,
Thank you.
okay. Well, thank you very much. Alderman Clark Hubbard.
No questions, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, and as I said, the president is out. We were working on some things this morning. He's out actually reaching out to some people at this point, trying to make sure this process is again, I can't give enough thanks to the staff, to STL TV. We've been putting you out and doing things on the spur of the moment. The clerk called me yesterday, he said, really? I said, yes, sir. I'm sorry. But we know this is a once, this has not happened in a long time. We're trying to get it right to the most that we can, get as much coverage as we can, and do this the proper way. So with that, I will excuse the absent alderman for necessary absence, and we will adjourn to a public input hearing on Saturday with a time to be announced. I believe it's illegal to do that way later today. So with that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
To adjourn.
Entertain a second.
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 All right, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 All right, thank you very much. If again, any input, please give me a call or email. Thank you guys very much. And I'm sure the staff appreciates the sharp meeting today. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. All right, thank you.